Okay. Like, why is the game taking so long to load? Let's hope internet doesn't have any issues. Did all that earlier today. Okay. Hello, Mizu! What? What the heck? What the heck? No Magic? Oh. Hello, Zablanc. I'm gonna guess. Yakuza. Pirate. Pirate? Well, it's not Pirate Yakuza, but all the other Yakuza games. Right? Yep. They, again, anytime there's a Steam sale, they always go on sale. So I've seen them for cheaper than the $10 before, but I'm wondering if they're doing it $10 a pop because there's more of them now and they have more notoriety, so they know they can't just sell them for like $5 on PC, probably. But at one point in time, during one of the Steam sales, or several Steam sales, Yakuza Zero was $5. But even $10, like getting 5 of those Yakuza games at $10 a pop, you're getting 5 like anywhere from like 50 to 90-hour games for $50. Or if you do like all 6 for like, or I guess technically 7 if you count Zero as like, you know, part of that, I guess. For like $70, that's still a steal to get like 7 50 to 90-hour games total. Now, of course, that doesn't include tax, obviously, but every single one is like, so the only ones that aren't $10, I think, are Ishin, which is a spin-off game. That's $15, I think. And then the RPG Like a Dragon, I think, is probably like, I don't think that one's $10. Infinite Wealth also isn't $10. I don't know about Gaiden, but at least 0 to 6 are $10. You can also get the Judgment spin-offs. There's a bundle that's like, that makes it like 30, I don't think it's 38. Was it $38? Hold up, let me check. Yakuza franchise. Okay. The man in the race's name is 20. Ishin is 15. If you get... Okay, I'm wrong. The Yakuza 7 is $10. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, you can get the Judgment games, which is Judgment and Lost Judgment, and then the Kaito DLC as a bundle for $38. Which is also a steal. Okay, Yakuza 6 is $11. All the ones that are like... It's basically $10 though. Like... But Zero has been $5 before. Straight up. So I think because of their newfound popularity, they recognize they can sell them for like $10 probably. And maybe because it's the spring sale for Steam and it's not the winter sale. That's probably an effect on it too. I'm not really sure. But yeah. Anything new on sale here? Oh, sorry, I do already have that. Okay. Alright. Well, anyway, yeah. Big Yakuza sale during the spring sale for Steam. If you've been watching my streams of Yakuza and you want to dip your toes into it, I cannot stress enough how good it is to start with Yakuza 0 and get that for $10. If you get that game for $10, you're probably locked in for the entire series. At the very least, if you aren't gonna get 0 to 6, even though like 0 to 6 is like probably gonna run you like close to $60 probably total. Like if you're gonna do that, you're getting a lot out of that. The problem is you will have to space the games out probably because they are there are that you could get burnout from them depending on the kind of way you play them. If you are gonna be like me and you want to do all sub-stories, you'll probably want to, like, space them out. If you're just gonna do the main story, they're doable, but, like... Or if you're gonna do main story and some sub-stories, that also works. Maybe that wouldn't burn you out. Be able to play 0 to 6. Just be aware that 0 to 6, it is all in Japanese dub. So there's no English dub for those. So just be aware of that. And maybe because of how 3 plays, maybe you don't get 3. Maybe you just watch 3 on YouTube, or you just watch my playthrough of it on my YouTube. Because I do have the VODs for those up there on my YouTube. I do. So, I don't know if I have them in a playlist. I don't think I did do that for those. Maybe I do, though. I'd have to double check. But I did all sub-stories on hard in that game. On the remastered version. I even beat the Amon in that version too, or in 3. I even did that. So, yeah. So maybe you just get 0, 1, 2, and then 4, 5, and 6, and you skip 3. And the only reason why I say you skip 3 as far as playing it goes is because a lot of people end up not really enjoying 3 casually, and I understand why, because it's very janky, compared to the other games in the series, and it's just because 3, much like 6, was going to a new generation of consoles, and so, and especially, because it was the first time for HD development, right, for that team. So they were going from the PS2 in 2006 to, from their Yakuza 2 to their Yakuza 3, I believe in 2008. So, like, they had that out in, like, 2 years. And boy howdy does it show why that game was only 2 years of development. Boy howdy. Like, it is still technically it's definitely has, like, a ton of PS2 feel to it. And the way they designed the combat systems to work in that game is the reason why a lot of it just doesn't play well with all the other Yakuzas, because all the other Yakuzas are fine. Like, even 4, like, builds on 3, but, like, they got rid of what made 3 bad, basically. And then they just continued to refine things with 5, and then 0. And 0 is, like, the pinnacle of that engine that they were on. But then they did Kiwami 1, and that sort of is the peak. Like, those 2 versions are, like, the peak. So when you do play them in the chronological order of 0, 1, 2, 3, you jump from the pinnacle of the engine on PS3 and PS4, of that 3 started from, or started on, and you're jumping to then the Dragon engine in Kiwami 2 from Kiwami 1, which is a downgrade technically, but a little bit better than Yakuza 6, but then you jump from Kiwami 2 back to the beginning of the engine that 0 and Kiwami 1 started on. So it's definitely a whiplash. But if you're able to come to grips with that game, it's still a Yakuza game at its heart, and it's still, like, great that way. It's just the gameplay, the combat is very, very janky. So, I always tell people, of the Yakuza games, you could probably watch Yakuza 3 on YouTube and skip it. Skip playing it for yourself, unless they finally decide to do a Kiwami 3. Which, there's been, like, hints and teases of maybe a Kiwami 3 being in the works. But if that is a thing being worked on, it's probably not coming until after their next mainline thing, which is Project Century. I would almost hazard a guess that Project Century is, like, the next big thing for them, and that's probably going to be talked about at TGS this year, more in depth. Maybe we'll see more in the summer, I don't know. But they seem to be on this timetable of releases where they're putting their game out in, like, January, February, instead of, like, in the summertime or in the fall, right? So, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe the team that worked on Pirate Yakuza, maybe there was, like, some small group of people that were deciding, that were put on a prototype of Kiwami 3, and the Pirate Yakuza people that finished that just jumped ship onto that right away. Who knows, right? Because, like, there's no, like, like, paid DLC, like, planned for Pirate Yakuza, like there was for Lost Judgment, right? They haven't done a DLC type thing for any of their games since Lost Judgment, and I think the Lost Judgment Kaito Files DLC thing was probably just like an experiment on their part to see if they wanted to do any extra story DLC content like that, and maybe they didn't like doing that because of how people complained about the price of that DLC relative to the amount of content you got from it, compared to just getting a, you know, like basically another Yakuza game the next year that has another like 50 to 90 hours of content, even though it's like got a ton of heavy asset reuse, right? Who knows? But anyway, enough of my Yakuza rambling, I guess. I thought about the seed earlier, and man, that seed, if I just randomly decided to turn in claim check, I would have had it. I would have been fine, but, you know, internet disconnections, and then, like, the combination of Ocarina buttons and NPC souls is disgusting. I think by themselves, enemy souls and NPC souls, and even, like, mixed together, like, when they're mixed together, I think those are fine, as long as you have, like, a decent number of extra shuffles turned on. So, like, fairy fountains, pots, crates, grass, you know, something. Like, you have to have, like, a few more things. And normally what I do with enemy souls and NPC souls is I turn on shops and the generic fairy fountains, and then, like, I think I have, like, a couple other things turned on. I'd have to look at my presets again for those, but that's what I typically did. And those played mostly fine, and I'd be done with one of those in, like, maybe, like, 6 to 7 hours, because, again, they are longer on average. But when you do that with Ocarina Button Shuffle, man, you are just nuking yourself from any kind of, like, travel, like world travel. You are just making it take a painful amount of time to get things done. And you can't use Song of Time, you know, and, like, that's a huge thing. Like, just doing Ocarina Button Shuffle by itself, I don't think is a big deal. I think it's fine. But when you combine it with then enemy souls and NPC souls, or just NPC souls, and it was 20% NPC souls too. If it was like 40 or 60% NPC souls, maybe it's fine with Ocarina Buttons also shuffled. But when it's 20%, oh my god, that's bad. You just have nothing to do. And it really just, oh, it's just bad. So I really hope the next time I get a combo like that, I'm able to, like, I'm able to play it properly. And then there, of course, there was the Ageless Hookshot thing that happened. I'll try to remember that next time. The Nehru Field is foolish. Okay. Alright, cool, cool. Southern Desert is foolish. Okay. Alright, that's a decent number of checks. We have... Wow! Again, with this Arbiters in Palace of Twilight. What is going on? Bro! Okay, so... Dude, are we gonna have to do an awkward Palace of Twilight dip again? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Anything good? Bomb bag! We're starting with that again. Okay. No, Mizu, you're cute! Don't say that! It's Ponytail Twirl, Morden Cause. Hello. Right, so I decided to do TP Rando tonight because tomorrow afternoon we're gonna donk. And then I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night we do another TP Rando because we will have donked in the afternoon, or maybe I'll do double donk tomorrow. Yeah, somehow it only ended up being 45% off instead of it being $5. I think the value of those games has gone up in Sega's eyes, so they only do the $5 if it's the Steam Winter Sale? Maybe? I still would say even $10 for Yakuza 0 is still a steal. But I understand if you can't do it. Okay, can't buy the bottle right now. No, those rupees over there, that doesn't... I don't think... I mean, I could see if that gives you... It'd be interesting to know for routing purposes in the future if those rupee drops there are good. But I don't think so. I don't think they're good enough. I don't think those rupee drops in the rock are good enough. I think it's just a bunch of greens and a couple of blues. Not super great. Alright. Purple. There we go. I could buy the oil bottle now. I could just turn around and go do that. Technically. I think I should just turn around and go do that because, yeah, I don't really want to leave it behind. Any orc? No, I'm not a big fan of the 2D Zeldas. I have only ever played A Link to the Past, which I streamed. My first time playing that. And then I've played like the first 30 minutes of Minish Cap. And then I have played A Link Between Worlds. And I kind of found A Link Between Worlds enjoyable enough-ish, but still not really. A lot of it is because I don't know. I don't think I like the puzzle design of the games when they're 2D. I think that's just what it is for me. When it's the over-the-top, or, yeah, the top-down view, and then, like, you know, I just don't think I enjoy the puzzle design of what they have to do with top-down. Is that a claw? That is a claw shot. Okay. So we have a known claw shot. Cool. Arbiters is foolish again. What a surprise. God. Wait, was that hurting goats? Hold up. Yeah. Okay. However, I am aware that, you could route, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go over here. I do understand that the Oracle games are like, a lot of people say are really good, and same with Link's Awakening, but yeah. I've never wanted to, I've never just been a big fan. Hey, Hatsune! Thank you for the good luck. At least this won't be like the mystery earlier today with, not being able to warp anywhere forever, you know? Yeah. And I mean, they're kind of, like, based on the same, like, puzzle design as the other 2D Zeldas, so... yeah. So weird to have this as a check now. And yeah, there is Zant tonight, Yellow Pikachu. I just can't wait until one day this scene, he's holding up the item in his hand that he's receiving. I think it'd be pretty funny. Just a piece of heart. Oh, they do have a special flavor? Oh, okay. I've seen them before. I've watched people play them, but I haven't played them. Well, except the 30 minutes of Minish, like I said. That was because of the 3DS Ambassador program stuff, if you remember, where they gave away all these great Game Boy Advance games if you were an early adopter before they changed the price or lowered the price of the 3DS or whatever. It was funny because I basically got that 3DS for like $100 because of like college textbook trade-ins and stuff like that. It was crazy. That was the only reason why I got it, like, as a launch, like, at launch, was because I was able to get it for $100. I never give you your magic! It's not on purpose! I don't know! It's not on purpose. Zora's Domain to Zant. Okay. Got our first actual path hint. Zora's Domain to Zant. Okay. And then Lake Hylia underwater is dead, so I don't need to worry about that. Honestly, I'll just get this one Poe, and then not any others until Arbiters. Once again. As long as it doesn't lock my progression anyway. More bombs! Alright. I like how the dialogue there, like, lets you pick it again after clicking change time of day. I always find it funny that getting the scared of the wolf in this in Kakariko Village doesn't happen until post Goron Mines, just because Tallow is at the top over there. It's so weird. I guess it's just because you don't have the ability to transform into the wolf at will, I guess, until way later? Can't remember. I don't remember. I think that's the reason why there's that distinction there. But it is funny in Rando. My goodness, man. Holy, I've got a full pack of bombs. Because of that. You don't get into Master. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. I totally forgot that that's how that worked. And that's why the pedestal has 2 checks, because it's Master Sword and Shadow Crystal. Yes, yeah, I remember, of course I remember Midna's Desperate Hour and stuff, but, yeah. Like, I remember that whole sequence. Who could possibly forget that whole sequence, right? Obviously, you have Midna's Desperate Hour toggled on, right? Oh, wait. Why'd I do that? Chicken? Okay, you're still here. Oh my god. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that, because I need this for a check. Too much combo today. Where I'm used to, like, just letting go of the Kuko in the air. I don't even know how, like, turning on Midna's Desperate Hour in Rando works, because you can have that sequence enabled if you want. I have no idea how it works. In Rando. Alright, let's see. Maybe this is like a 200 rupee to let me buy something. It locks certain game states and checks behind doing it, if you remember correctly. Nope. I thought you'd need, like, the Twilights, or one of the Twilights to still also be enabled, but... in my opinion, I just feel like, if you want the Twilight stuff to play well, they really need the Tears of Light stuff to be shuffled in the item pool. That makes those sequences actually make sense in a rando, because, like, you're just gonna then just go to that area, because the wolf, like, if you just start with Shadow Crystal, you can just do those sections or whatever. It's like, it's not really locking anything, it's just padding. A bottle! Wowee! I guess I should just check and see what's in the shop before I leave. Not much in CAC, though. Like, this is, like, I mean, there was someone telling me the other day, and it was about, like, the fishing rod, okay? Okay, no, I didn't want to talk to you, sir. I can't get that key right now. That is the Farron Woods key, which doesn't really matter. There was someone, like, talking about their preferences for, like, rando stuff, like, oh, you know, like, they don't like having... They like having their seed, like, really open and everything like that. And, like, it was because I was making the suggestion about the fishing rod. Like, an option to only need one to get the reek fish scent. And their solution to my thing was to just, oh, well, we'll start with the fishing rod. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want fishing rod 1 to still be relevant for checks. I don't want to discount it as, like, an item. I don't want to discard it as an item in the item pool. He was like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's only 2 checks. And I'm like, but dude, it's still an item. And there's very few items in this game. Or whatever. But anyway, and so basically he was saying, like, he doesn't like having basically more glorified keys in the pool. But, like, to me, the Twilight Realms, as I understand their settings in the rando because they have to be, because it's part of vanilla, but those are far and away more padding than the fishing rod, right? Well, the lighthouse thing, is because for those settings, when you have dose doors, it's a way to, like, make it so that the hint doors only require diving. So I can do open galleon, but without having access to a bunch of checks because of completely open galleon, you know? It's a way of balancing it, right? That's why I do the Gorilla Grab Lighthouse thing. Because the other way to balance it is to have one gate closed, and I don't want to do that. So, because it's just bad for dose stores. Hello, Beryl. Thank you for the raid, bud. We go game 3. No. 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 I thought you were done with Season 8 tonight, man. Universe was never gonna let it happen. It's just another heart piece. You bet it is. Dang, dude. I doubt you know when it's scheduled, yeah? I doubt you guys already scheduled it, right? Sunday, same time. Okay, well, at least you don't have to wait a whole week. Imagine if you had to wait a whole nother week. Oh, you already had a time... Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Dang. Wanted to get them scheduled ASAP so they can start MW, multi-world stuff. Okay. That makes sense. Oh yeah, we gotta go to a domain because of the hint. So worked out. That's good. That's good. And then, hey, you can, once you're done with Season 8, you can go and do random settings Zooter. You can do Kooten. We would do combo again, and we can submit for GDQ. Man, you're gonna be so busy with other stuff. No, he's not donking. He's not donking. I'll tell you that much. The story behind it, the storytelling behind it is funnier than if you win. Oh. The pirate is the one that knocked them out, so they avenged Mead and me. Oh, right! Right, I forgot it was Nath that knocked you to yeah, that beat you. Yeah. Why not? Because Beryl doesn't enjoy randomized DK64. He's got too much he just doesn't like it. Part of it is because he's played a lot of 101%, you know, just doing 101% DK. The other part of it is that he just doesn't like it, which is fair. It's totally fine. He tried it. It's not like he didn't try it. He's tried it like 2 different times now, or maybe 3. I think 3, because there was also the time with Kuiper, right? Or was that attempt number 2? I can't remember. Elden Spring underwater chest. Okay, well that's nice to know, because I did blow that up. Fishing Rod 2 is dead once again. Oh, that's right, I forgot you did play 1.0. Right, I forgot. 1.0 to me and Donk is like such a weird thing, because I didn't play much of 1.0. I didn't really get into it, like, fully until, Item Rando, I think. That's what I really got into it. Because I didn't care for the, it was just basically glorified golden banana routing. That's really what it was. So I didn't really, like, play that many seeds of that. I played a bit of it, and then I was like, alright, I'll wait till item rando. I know you did! I know you did! So weird. Alright, so that path to Zant in Zora's Domain is a little bit more locked, fortunately. Not getting that for a while. Alright, I think after this we just go to Ordon. I mean, I could make a pit stop to CAC to buy the item, but... that looks like a hidden skill to me. I'll roll that as a hidden skill. My goodness, man. You're just not giving me my path hints. I hate you, game. Alright, so the fishing rod is completely dead again. That's fine. Alright, well, I guess I will get the warp up here, because I don't know about Ease a Helping Hand still. That's the one thing I hate about Ease a Helping Hand, is that you have to commit to the warp if you're coming here, majority of the time. And even though it's not a terribly long warp to get, it's just the annoying tediousness of it. But I don't want to start with the warp, because that makes it boring. That makes routing it less interesting. So... there might already be something in, like, Palace of Twilight that I can get. That's the other silly thing about this. But it's definitely not worth it until I have at least one claw shot. Because you can only get one check in there. Well, okay, no. You can get 2 on the left side with the wolf. And then 1 on... do I want to do the pit stop? I'm going to do the pit stop into CAC. 1 on the right side, I think. Because it's another kill enemies thing. And I guess you technically get 2 for turning in the soul on the right side. Okay, so we're gonna see if this is any good behind this item. We still haven't fixed that yet. Nope. Wait, that is a sale on money though. Okay. I thought it was anyway. Or no, I guess it wasn't. Thought it was 30 rupees. Whoops. Yeah, okay, let's just go to Ordon then, I guess. Just route Ordon. Even though I could route Castletown first, I now just don't have money. So... no, don't do that. Pretty ridiculous. The only thing I have found is a bomb bag. I also don't know about gold bugs. Water bombs. What about the horse? I can't. This is true. Okay, well, we don't know about bugs yet, so I guess it's good I came here first before going to Castletown, because if bugs do matter, then I can turn that in while I'm there. Okay, so because no hurting goats, we just go wrestle bow, and then we go get the shield. And that's that. Pour it on. Or now. There is, but it requires the lantern. Yeah. Are you for real? There we go. A sword! Alright, well that was required. Most likely, anyway. Not necessarily required, because there are, well, there it is required, excuse me, because I need all 4 swords in this scene. Definitely required. Also, that's a French vanilla sword because of the fact that it was in Ordon. But it's minor. How many times? I don't know what you are waiting for there to get up there. I don't understand it. Okay, can I cannot warp all in here. Okay, I wanted to check that. If there's one minor quality of life, and it's so minor, again, I keep coming up with really small quality of lives. It would be nice to be able to warp when you're in interiors. I think being able to warp when you're in an interior should be possible. You should be able to do it. I shouldn't have to go through another loading zone or exit from the building to be able to warp. No! No, I would not, no! No! Okay, collecting both souls. Man, I really want Isaac's updates for Palace of Twilight, dude, because that hint is not great right now. It would be better to know about that in in the dungeon itself instead of like in the overworld somewhere. I don't know. The value of that hint is like really low. I don't know. Okay, Lake Highly Underwater still dead. Still the same Zora's Domain path to Zant. Well, I know there's the return to spawn, but it's not a warp inside, like, just let you choose where to warp. Well, we need that, but I don't have the money for it. You want to try out the TP, Rando? Thank you. Now I can afford it. It's been fun. It's been fun, dude. I'd be down. I would be down for that. Cause the game is big. Like, the Sphere Zero is very large. Even with what I've crafted here. I want it! Okay, so Shay's sketches here, so I gotta come back and buy that now. At some point. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Cause I just started from the season 1 settings, and then I changed those around a bit. Spinner! Okay, so... Alright. I got super lucky. that was... Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, it's a good base, and then I've just changed things around here and there. Shifted some of the overall balance, you know, that kind of thing. Let's get this hint over here. Please. Lake Hylia to Warfield. Okay. I guess that's where we're going next, then. Okay, that can still get hinted. Yeah, I am aware. Yeah. I kind of figured that. That's fine, whatever. I have that planned out. I was gonna take the spinner and go do, I was actually gonna go to Sacred Grove for some reason. I do need to go to, North Barren Woods for the 2 Sphere Zeros I have there at some point, but... Ease a Helping Hand is dead. Nice. Wait. Oh, frick. I forgot about rupees. Oh my god. Are there any around here? I doubt it. I don't think there's any around here that I can just get. Wait, oh no, there's the rock over here, right? Yes. This'll drop rupees. I don't know how many. I'm sure it'll be enough. Oh, yeah. Shoutouts to knowledge. Shoutouts to just remembering that rock is there. Because of, like, the few times in, like, I don't know. Maybe because, like, in vanilla when I played casually, I knew I blew up that rock or something. I don't know. What has knowledge ever done for me? Well, I don't know. Surely something. Surely something, Axel. Alright. So... Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm not looking forward to having to do this twice. I should probably get this. In the first Dreadhead 2 weekly race. Yo, nice. Ooh, is that gonna mess me up, I wonder, for this? I hope not. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. A bow! Mmm. Bow. Second out of 11. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna probably want to still do the other check here, though. Which, that red rupee would be kind of nice to get, but... I don't think it's gonna... Because it's 10... It might be enough. All that bow gets me right now, though, is just... It doesn't... Ease a Helping Hand is dead, so it doesn't do anything for me that way. I'm probably just gonna be doing the other check here with that red ruby behind the cannon. Because that'll put me at 36. It's 10. Yeah, we have enough to do the other check. Okay. That's good. Oh, not even a problem anymore now. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, or... Thank you. Thank you, Oro. Or, yeah. Oro's memo, yeah. Oro, thank you. Thank you, sir. And then that lets me get the Ashays sketch if I really want to go back for that ambiguous item. It would be very strange for the bow to be path. So, I mean, unless the bow locks the other claw shot, I guess, or something, because... But even that wouldn't make any sense. No, it'd have to lock Zora armor, I guess, or irons in some way. Yeah, it'd have to lock Zora armor or irons somehow. Which would probably just mean it would have to be, like... the Great Bridge of Lake Hylia chest or the grotto. Or, like, the CAC freestanding. Season 1 has, you guess Recommend has changed. Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, okay, ending blow. Alright, well, okay then, so... Trying to think about any other... No, I guess it is the bow. Interesting. Alright, well... Let's go here then. Guess it must be the bow. That's crazy. We're super open. Yeah, it must have been, like, in that period of time before there were even hints, maybe. Most likely. Okay, I'll take another skill, sure. Why not? More money. I guess we're gonna do this, then. I guess doing this spinner check is better than leaving it to where it's one check left, when leaving it with 2 here is fine, I guess, technically? Trying to think about... Oh, Stalfos Grotto! Oh! Oh! Screw this. Stalfos Grotto. Stalfos Grotto, Stalfos Grotto, Stalfos Grotto. I was trying to think about what else Spinner does. It's just Stalfos Grotto. There is no way it's Sacred Grove. Absolutely not. I refuse to believe that. Now, that doesn't mean that the bow is the logic for killing the Stalfos with bombs or whatever, because I'm sure, I mean, we already had ball and chain, so yeah, that's definitely not the case. And we already had bombs, so the bow is still for something else. Oh, right, the bow is path to Moorfield because you need it for the first section. That's why. So all the other bows are just locked behind that. That's why. That's why. Oh my god, dude. Get my spinner out. Whee! That's why the bow. Because I always overlook that section. Okay. Okay, Stock Cave. Was that the lantern chest? I think it was the lantern chest, yeah? Hold up. Yeah. Okay, so if I get Claw Shot and Irons, you can go into Stock Cave without lantern and you're fine. Got it. Love me some bug to item hints like that, though. Just great when it's just like a Sphere Zero bug that I already found. Love that. Okay. So yeah, this is bow. This is 100% the bow. It's kind of funny that in the last seed, we came here at the end of the seed, and Gale Boomerang was in here. In this seed, we're coming here in the first hour of the seed, and there might be something here, we don't know. It has pretty good odds, because it's 3 trucks, but... Aura's Memo. Perfect. God dang you, Slingshot. God dang you. God, that item is so dumb. Oh my goodness. Alright. Don't even bother with the Shade Sketch. We know it's there, but don't even bother with it at this point. So... Okay. So Southern Desert is foolish. But Northern Desert and Bulblin Camp are still available. Bulblin. It's Bublin? Bulblin? I don't know, dude. It's Bublin? Bulblin? I don't know, dude. It's Bublin? Bulblin? Bulblin? I don't know, dude. It's Bublin? 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 Bulblin? I don't know, dude. Okay. Coming here without a claw shot is kind of ew. But then again, it's less threatening that way because of this foolish southern desert. So we're literally just bum rushing the north. It'd be nice if we could complete Arbiters, but we can't. We need one claw shot for that. The other, okay, I guess the other thing about this is, too, is that we don't have a claw shot, so we can't get the warp as a backup just in case of, any shenanigans. Bulblin, wait. Bulblin Camp, okay. I thought it was Bull. I thought I saw some other spelling somewhere else or something that didn't have the L. Oh, wow, he actually just, like, okay. Well, this is fine. Morden Hops, hello. There's no way this hits, right? It does. Oh my gosh. The game is, like, does not like having to pan all that way back. Okay, I think he's not spawned in. Because I'm so far away. Or no. Oh, I see him. Never mind, he's over here. Oh, that's too high. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Hope you're doing well tonight, Hops. Alright, these guys are still asleep? Did that really just happen? Okay. You're doing okay? Good. Glad to hear that. At least you're doing okay, that is. And watch Zelda Theories? No. No, I don't. Maybe, like, when I was 13 or 14. Or not 13 or 14, but, like, in high school, I guess. Dude! Okay, there's some dumb stuff you could do with that. Because you could use it like iron boots. If you really wanted to. I would have to get water bombs and hope that the Goron underwater is the path in for Xant. God, dude, that'd be really funny. Yes. Although, I mean, theories kind of have a basis on some facts, though, right? So... yeah. Hypothesis. Theories are based on, like, facts. Right? Be sure. A lantern! Okay. Golly. Rational form of abstract thinking about a phenomenon or the conclusions derived from such thinking. Okay. Heavily tested facts. Okay. Emphasis on the abstract. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hypothesis would be, you know. Plane of thought that we call a theory, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people kind of just take the stuff and just run away with things, you know. Whoops, what am I doing? Go this way. Oh, is that a claw shot? That looks like a claw shot to me. Yep. Okay, we know where our double claw is, so I can get that. I can beat arbiters. So we're just gonna do that. Cool. I like it. And that'll give us our pose. It's gonna be a really awful stalwart, but hey, I'll take it. And this is where all the money was, dude. Alright. Well, we can get... Maybe it'll tell me about where the other swords are. Maybe? I'm skeptical, though. Okay. I wish Ball and Chain did a lot of damage to Star-Lord. I wish it actually even did damage, I guess I should say. Because I don't even know if it does damage to him. Maybe Axel or Nosley, if Nosley's still here, knows. I would assume no. I would assume it has to be a sword, but... Alright, Foolish Arbiters, let's go. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I go wolf? Stop. Alright, well, the nice thing about this is that we get the pose early instead of, like, late, so there's a chance there's a chance the reward matters. I don't need to mark the 1. I know I have the shield bash, but I only need to mark the 1. Oh god, guys. Okay, let's see. Which side is the boss key on? Ah, it's on that side, of course. Okay. Ow. So the big key is on that side. Great. I guess that means I can skip a small key on this side. At the least. I'll be able to skip, like, the last chests. So that saves a teensy little bit of time, but not a lot. Not a lot. Actually, I have ball and chains. I can put that on the Gibdo. Alright, so we can get double claw shot in Faring Field. No idea where irons or Zora armor are. I'm guessing at this point the path to Zant in Zora's domain is either Gale Boomerang or the last sword? I would assume? Because we have all the other items that are needed for that fight. We just don't have the light sword, and we don't have irons, Gale Boomerang, and Zora armor. I guess it could be Zora armor because Iron Boots would lock that. If it's not the underwater... one of the underwater chests there? Oops. Forgot. No, don't do that. Thank you. I love ball and chain for that section. It's so satisfying. It's also just so much faster to get to kill them. Cause like you kind of have to kill them because of the Gibdos. Just bowling for Stelphos, right? Vanilla small key. Oh, are you kidding? Dude! This room. So dumb. Alright, that's the last small key I have to get. So overkill on that guy, but he sucks. He's bad. You never want to let him live. Or their twin over there, but he left me alone today, so he gets a free pass. Bombs are more consistent on this Stelphos. I did, Danielle, I did. I felt really good afterwards. Hello! By the way. It was the perfect time to go, because it wasn't as hot. And, like, the sun was mostly down. It was great. Yeah, she did, Cause. She sure did. Big ol' 1 out of, like, what? Like 8 over? Yeah, 1 to 8 odds over here that this is the boss key. And not the small key. Okay. This would be another quickie. Really depends where Irons, Zora armor, Gale. Yeah, those 3 items are at. Because I know where Double Claw is. We have a path into Zant in Zora's domain, but... Where's the last one? There he is. Get rid of him. So that's gonna be one of the items, but... Depends. Oh, pretty good. Hit with some storms, though. Oh, gosh. Don't know when they're going to start. Oh, that sucks. Please. Wolflink. Please. Thank you. But also, hello, Bison. Hope you're doing all right. Pretty late for you, again. Oh God. Okay, it was that side. Thank goodness. You just got done. Oh. In 15 years? Oh, yeah, you've been doing that. How has, that been? Complete wrong way. Nice job, Link. Bro, is it really gonna be the mini-boss for the boss key? Okay, thank God. Then Vanilla Gen 1. What does it do? What's different about it? By the way, who's ready for like 15 million phase Star-Lord? I know I am. I'm so pumped for it, man. Wooden Sword Star-Lord, let's go. As quality additions and better balancing with the benefit of 20 years of hindsight. Oh! That's funny. Interesting. I feel like I've played maybe a ROM hack like that before for Pokemon. I will say, there's a lot of pretty good Pokemon ROM hacks. The quality of Pokemon ROM hacks are higher than most other games. Oh yeah, I know. The funny thing is that DK64 Rando is like makes it an actual, you know, like video game. Like actually not saying like the vanilla game is like completely awful, but just that it fixes a lot of the issues the vanilla game has. So. Yeah, so the funny thing about that is that the ROM hack that's just the tag anywhere is actually more out of date now. If you just do the vanilla but better preset on DK64 Rando, on the web generator for DK64 Rando, you get all the quality of life the Rando has plus the tag anywhere. So you get all the minigame stuff that's adjusted. You get all the all the golden banana stuff that's like fixed and adjusted. Because like there's some golden bananas in that game that are like really messy to get. That was kind of nutty. Bounce off of him. Bounce back. Struggling with the tiny slide. Oh, the Beetle Race. Naztec. Yeah, that is the same in Rando. Anyway, oh my gosh, he's being a jerk. Yeah, I got rid of 2 of them, so now I can probably go for it. Or not, I guess. Okay. Great. There we go. I mean, if you do play pure DK64, you can get through it, but whether or not you actually come away enjoying it is a different story. You still need to do K-roll damageless. God, doing this fight with Wooden Sword is so bad, but it just made too much sense to do it when I was here. I kind of didn't really have a choice. You are Aurelius. Morning. Okay. That is probably not enough to get it to the next phase. Nope. It's always morning somewhere, Aurelius. I think this is like 5 phases of Wooden Sword, essentially. So I have like 3 rounds of this phase, and then 2 rounds of the second phase. I guess I should say, like, it's 3 cycles of this and then 2 cycles of the second phase. I think. That's assuming I get all my spin attacks. Uh-oh. As I was saying, all my spin attacks. Nope. Okay. Well. Yep. Oh, no, we got to the... Okay, we did get to the second phase. So I guess it's actually pretty forgiving with Wooden Sword to get to the second phase. Okay. Well, okay, that's bad. Okay. So I missed one spin attack. I don't know how much that matters in this phase. Ooh, well, that happened again. I don't know why that happens. It's very weird. Man, that was so close to being messed up. Nope. Okay, got it. Okay, wow. Alright, so that was 4 cycles, because I didn't mess up spin attacks too terribly. That's like the best I think I've done with Wooden Sword. I don't know if it's... I don't think it can be 3 cycles. I think it's always 4 with Wooden Sword then. I think that's just unavoidable. Because just how weak the Wooden Sword is. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna just dip into Palace of Twilight real quick, just to read the sign, because I want to know where the other swords are, maybe? Because that's the only information that I need. I don't know what it says. Because we can always warp back to Palace of Twilight if we need to do it once I have Double Claw. I just want to read this sign over here. Two swords in Lanayru Province. Where did I get this sword from? This sword was from Ordon. Okay, so that probably means my theory is correct about one of the swords being in Domain. Okay. Let's go get my Double Claw then. And then I guess we need to take that to Lanayru's... Wait. Yeah, Lanayru Spring. And do the 5 checks there. There's a lot. You could route the... I don't know. You could route the Poison Swamp area. I don't know, though. Like, on the way to getting the Double Claw shot? It's too late. Ah, dude. It's too late for that. You'd have to warp back and then do it. Yeah, we knew that for a while. Alright. Let's go to Lanayru Spring. The only thing we miss here with this are the 2 underwater chests. Yeah, so we put your claw shot on your claw shot. Yeah, so unfortunately, that's the only information I'm going to get on sword locations, then. Even though I need 4 swords. But that's fine. Because I think we'll find it. We'll find the sword eventually. Okay. That's one of them. I was waiting for someone to make a comment like that. Oh. I thought for a minute that was gonna be the Master Sword. Get my lantern out. Nice, Lambda. Wow. Okay. So, it's possible that the other sword... Well, we know... Okay, we did say that it would be Zora's domain. Yeah. Alright. Do I go to Castletown here, then? I think I go to Castletown here and buy a Shay's sketch and do Star Prizes 1 and 2 and South Castletown and the Chasm. Yeah. And I do Helmasaur Grotto. Yeah. Because... Of course, right? Gotta do that. Yeah, so at this point, we're just looking for... Like, to do another dungeon... We need... Zora armor, iron boots... For Lake Bed. And then... Otherwise, I need Gale Boomerang and 2 more swords to get Palace of Twilight. Oh my god. This room is such a mess. I hate it. I hate this room. I hate it. There's Iron Boots. Huge. I gotta go back to Laderu Spring. God dang it. Okay, so now it's Zora armor, Gale Boomerang, 2 more swords for Palace of Twilight. And then just Zora armor for Lake Bed. I gotta... Routing this is so weird, but I gotta do Star Prize. And then... Yeah, we're just gonna do all this. This is what I mean by, like, Claw Shot locking so much by itself. And why... Ooh, that was bad. Why, Claw Shot item paths are not good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Go buy the Ashay sketch. Because you don't know, you're probably gonna end up having to go to Cack Graveyard with the lantern anyway. This is your only opportunity to buy this thing. You're probably gonna end up going back there. Money was an issue at the start of the seed. Okay. Oh, it's for one check, man. Okay. But it makes revisiting Cack Graveyard not as awful. Too many checks. Too many checks over here. Crazy. But it's fine. I'm just thinking about, like, how many, like, Claw Shot checks I have now because of how late they were. I almost got excited. God dang it. That's a Sphere Zero bomb bag. Where's this legendary sub 2 seed? I mean, it's not gonna be this seed. We have Palace of Twilight. We need, like, we need, like, every item, except for the minion rod and the fishing rod. So, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Sodium. I know you're memeing, but... Do love this night theme, though. Okay. Go back to Lanayru Spring! And then, I guess we're gonna try for... I guess we should buy... What we should do is we should buy water bombs. And just do the Goron underwater check out of logic. Even though it's not gonna help much, probably. Try for... No! That wasn't what I was gonna go for there, but okay. No. Okay, well, that's... We knew that because of Foolish Lanayru Field. Of all the checks so far, I've still not had to do that one. I almost had to once. Alright, so I think my theory's right. Regarding Zora's Domain having the sword. Because there aren't any other checks in Lanayru. Well, I guess, okay, that's not true. The Great Bridge of Hylia stuff. Right. Maybe I just do that first? It's 3 checks. So, I guess we do that. And then we do Domain. Well, we go to CAC. We sell the bombs from the second bomb bag. And buy water bombs. And then we go... We do the stuff in CAC Graveyard and blow up the rock in CAC. And then... do the CAC Graveyard checks, the 2 that are there. And then, go to, Zora's Domain for the Zant path. It would be nice if the path to Zant there was actually not just a sword. And it was actually, like, I don't know, Dominion Rod 1? Because then that would give higher odds of finding... well, not really. I guess it's more like... Maybe I guess maybe you'd want it to be a sword up there, so there's... Oh my god. So there's a sword over here... But that wouldn't work. Yeah, that wouldn't actually work. Never mind. Because, like, Lanayru Province is only 2 swords, so we already found 1. So, yeah, you'd want it to be where you find the sword here, and then you find Dominion Rod 1 in Zora's Domain. So that way, then, you get, you get the sword in the Temple of Time. And that's your light sword. Right? I mean, sure, I was getting low on arrows, I guess. That was fast. Okay. Alright, so I am not gonna be happy about this Zora's Domain path, then. I'm not. I'm not gonna be happy about it. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be something that's... Maybe it could be Zora Armor? And then that would get me Lake Bed? That would be the best possible outcome, but... I'm not expecting it to be. Because we know there's one sword in the Lanayru province, it's gonna be a sword. And that sucks. Okay, yeah, we go over here first, get the lantern out, chase sketch, go over here. Okay. See, now that works out for... For the time of day here. That fixed my time of day so I could actually do this.
Hi.
Alright, so we're gonna go for the underwater Goron out of logic here in a second. Gonna prioritize this first, though. It makes a lot more sense. It makes sense for this to be Zora armor, but if it's not, it's just a sword. It's not. Okay, let's see about this down here. Right, so I'm gonna be hunting now, for like Gale Boomerang or something. And like it could be having to go into Palace of Twilight right now instead of checking the overworld, but nope. Alright. So it's Gale locked. Alright. Well, let's go do Poison Swamp then, I guess. Poison Swamp into Sacred Grove. So we know it's Gale locked. So we're looking for Gale Boomerang. Palace of Twilight has a lot of checks in it. But overworld, in Palace of Twilight, you really don't want to have to do it if you can. Like for checks. Because the light sword makes such a huge difference in routing of that dungeon. Or, well, no, that has to be, yeah, that has to be the sword there. So that would have to be, like, your last sword? Maybe? I'm not really sure if it's necessarily your last sword. It can just be any sword. Which might mean the other sword I need is just, you know, it's just somewhere random. And it's not locked. There's so many checks. You have to do it first above all other lantern checks. Oh. Dominion Rod 1! Give you Cynthia or suffer in the sea? Why would I give you Cynthia, Becca? Why would I do it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and clear out Sacred Grove, like, in full. So we're gonna do the checks, all 3 checks that I didn't do. Because we were gonna go here earlier, and then we bailed once I realized I had Stalfos Grotto. And Stalfos Grotto was the progression. There may be a time where I will have to just relent and actually dip into Palace of Twilight, as much as I hate it. Oh, you mean post. Oh, well, anyone in the chat could do it. Doesn't have to be me. Yeah, there we go. See? Nope. That explains why Fishing Rod is dead, because Lantern was all the way out in the desert. Oh, you will see it. It's just, I don't want to do it yet until I am, like, until my checks are, like, really, really bad. Because if I can somehow get... two more swords, it becomes so much better to route. Believe me, it's a huge pain to go in there without the light sword. I've already done it in the 2 seeds that I have had to go in there. And, like, I had to do it. Like, I had to go in there without the light sword the first time in both of those seeds. And I really don't want to do it again, if I can help it. If it's possible. But it might not be. The place has a lot of checks. Oh. Oh, I missed one. As always. Where is he? Here he is. I think the dungeon itself, it creates an interesting dynamic when you are playing with it where you start with all the keys. But it's also pretty bad because you almost always want all 4 swords before you go there. But chances are that you have to go in there without all 4 swords every time. You have to dip it every time because it just has a lot of checks in it. I guess I'll mark the fishing rod even though we don't need it. It is dead. Dominion Rod 1 is a little fishy. Behind Lantern. I guess, oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be... Oh, did I actually do the thing at the same time? I guess I did. Hopefully that was okay. I don't know if I can get any other sword hints, because, like, the sword hint that I did get was... Cack Gorge is foolish. Okay, that's really good to know. Wow. Okay. So that cut down a lot of checks just now. Okay. So, I think at this point, as far as checks go now, with that Cack Gorge dead... Oh, I have the Ordon Lantern checks. I should do those. Yeah. Okay, let me warp to North Farron again and get Lantern Oil and do those 2 checks at least. I have to do those 2 checks before I decide to dip Palace of Twilight. Because outside of those, the only checks left are Eldon Stock Cave and what's the last thing? Eldon Stock Cave and then the Death Mountain Alcove chest. Oh, whoops. I forgot to warp. And so, again, it's just gonna be a matter of when do you go to Palace of Twilight, because you clearly pretty much have to. You'd think, Revan, when are you gonna learn your lesson about this dungeon? Where you're gonna have to just dip it without the light sword every time. Because the rando is not letting you just have it. Like, to be able to just go through it quickly and easily without the nerves of that stupid soul ball thing. Maybe this time we'll do the left side. No, the right side has so many checks with double claw shot. It really does. But again, you know, it's just because, like, we have so many items that we need for the dungeon that I'm like, I want to route this overworld stuff. Because it's so many items we need. I'm missing Zor armor, Gale, and then 2 swords. So it's the same problem as, like, the last seed where I was missing 4 items. Again, though, I would greatly regret it if I didn't do this Ordon Grotto over here. Greatly regret it. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go dip it. Though, probably. I mean, unless this lantern check right over here is like Dominion Rod 2. That's the bailout. Technically. The bailout is Dominion Rod 2. Because that would give me 2 more checks in Lanayru Province. And in other locations. And then... Based on the seed so far, though, like, things like Lanayru, Field Foolish, and whatnot, it feels like Lantern is just not it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Like, you need the Lantern to get the check in Zor's domain, but... Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're going to Palace of Twilight. We have to. Because with the amount of checks I have left, I just have to. It's literally just... it's literally just Death Mountain Alcove and the 2 in Eldenstock Cave. That is all I have left in the overworld, I think. And it's like, chances of either of those things being it, way lower. Okay, so, let me look at the map again. Yeah, you want to go to the right side first. Always. Yo, Darkness Radio. How's it going? Better than the other day. Good to hear. Good to hear, dude. That's why Twilight has been going. They've been mostly fine. I've just had too much Palace of Twilight the past couple of seeds. And having to route this dungeon at some point is rough. Why is he over there? Get over here, dude. Okay. Please. Okay. Oh. It's rough because the way you have to play this dungeon is you have to try doing most of your checks. So you can try finding 4 of the swords. So this becomes easier to route. And not as much of a pain, but... Okay, there's Zora armor. Do you leave? Do you leave the dungeon and just go do Lake Bed? I don't think you do. I don't think you do yet. Yeah, I know. They just came up here first. Where is this dingus? Okay, now we have a bunch of them that are gonna show up here. Takes too long to do the charge when I'm trying to find them. Really, dude? Go see Zant, he's waiting! No, I can't! I don't have Gale Boomerang. Okay, wait, which side am I? It's this side. Yeah, it's this side. Wait, where did that, wait. Oh, that's right, it's like it spawned up here, something. I think. Okay, I think we leave. We leave because even though I could get 2 more checks by just fighting Zant, the Phantom Zant, or whatever, and dragging the soul over to its spot, I'm gonna gamble and go to Lake Bed now. And this kind of happened the last time, where I got an item and then I left. And it kind of worked out. I mean, this is a whole freaking dungeon that I can do now. So I would have to hope that even though the Zora armor was double claw locked, well, it wasn't double claw locked. It was very early. It was early relative to these other items. Like, that was just behind the killing the first Zant heads. So, and you only needed 1 claw shot, and the 1 claw shot was in the desert. So that was like Sphere 2? Or Sphere 3? That was like a Sphere 3 claw shot. You only need 1 claw shot to do this dungeon. So, in theory, there should be something like Gale Boomerang or Dominion Rod 2 should be in here. And hopefully this dungeon is not foolish, because pretty rough if it is. Like, that would just mean that, okay, you gotta go back to Palace of Twilight, or you gotta route the 3 checks you have in the overworld left, looking for Gale Boomerang. Hopefully this place is not foolish. I gotta remember which side I need to check the sign for. I think it's the bottom right. Memory serves me correctly, it's the bottom right. You'd think I'd have learned this by now with this dungeon. Nope. Not bottom right. So it's bottom left, I think. I'm finding all the small keys. Yes, bottom left. Knew it was bottom. Wasn't sure. Something good in boss key. Right, okay. Okay. So we need to go... We need to go up there first. Yeah, we need to go up here first. I believe. We can get the water moving. Welcome back, Danielle. Welcome back. So that does mean this dungeon is not foolish as well. Like, overall. So searching it is not bad. Ow. Plus, the fact it gave me these small keys. He is waiting. He is waiting on me. I gotta find all these items to beat him. A lot. He really is like... Palace of Twilight is like kind of the antithesis to trying to do like a fast seed. Because you need all the items for Zant. Basically. Except for Fishing Rod and Dominion Rod. If there was a way to make it so that you didn't need Gale Boomerang for him, that would be great. If Isaac did make the change where he could be hit by Claw Shot and Bow, or just, I guess, Bow, that would be nice. Or it'd be even funnier if you let him get hit by the Slingshot as well. Then you give Slingshot another use. That would be funny, actually. I think that'd be great. So you do Slingshot, Bow, or Gale for that phase. Yeah, Lambda. Man, this is the most hearts I've had in a while. The last seed, we didn't have that many. Now you're being a fat kid. Well, good on you for finishing all your homework. You know, now that I understand better how lake bed works, I think I like how flexible the dungeon is with routing. Like, if you actually had to always do it in order, it would very much suck. Now that I kind of understand how it works, it's definitely a lot better. For this storm, yeah, right. Under a different word, but you can't remember what it's called? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, wrong way. Whoops, wrong way. I know it's supposed to rain for us tomorrow. That's all I know. That's about it. I think the really bad thing would be is if the something good in here is just the Master Sword. Like, just one of the swords. That would be really bad. I think I'd need it to be... Gale would not give me anything, so it kind of needs to be... You! You! Oh my god, that really sucked. Wow. FDS or something? Okay. The warning, yeah. Severe weather, yeah. Escalated from extreme. Oh. Well, I hope it's not too awful. That you, like, lose power or something. Or worse. Gale. I am not sure how I feel about that. Destructible severe weather. Oh gosh. Oh dear. There's the boss key, but that's not what I'm looking for. Line of storms. Oh, gosh. It just means particularly dangerous situation. Oh, God. Oh dear. So we have to get this chest over here. And then there's that chest over there. Which I think I have to get from coming over to here and going over... Oh, nope. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Nope. I think I have to go through that other door again to get it. Yes. Yes, that's right. I'm trying to think, does Gale Boomerang get me anything else in the game? Oh! Oh, yes, it does! The path to Zant. Zora's domain. Right. Right. That's what it gets me. I don't know if you check the rest of this dungeon, then. I don't know if I check the rest of this dungeon. The storm system started in California Wednesday morning or Tuesday night, and it's bigger and bigger as it heads our way. We have strong Gulf winds. Oh, God. Maybe I didn't have to go this way, but whatever. Should be okay if we have any flooding. Our issue is going to be the trees falling. Yeah. Oh, God. I suppose I could grab a cuckoo once I get back to the main room. Wait. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, I go through here. You've been up since 2 a.m.? Oh, gosh. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna grab a cuckoo. He's on this side. This is just so I can see what the heck the, like, the path in Zora's domain ends up being. But yeah, I wanted to go down. I get this boss key chest. Or, well, not boss key chest, but this chest. And then I kinda wanted to route the... I did not want to go down. Kinda wanted to route the bottom half of that side of the dungeon. Which is over here, I believe. Yes. So the plan would be to... Well, yeah, the plan would be to place a cuckoo here. And then leave. Yeah. To go check and see if I need Dominion Rod for this. Well, okay, we know the path hint is gonna be We know the path hint is gonna be for domain. So it's just contingent on, is it Dominion Rod 2? Because if it's Dominion Rod 2, then all of my overworld routing that I did pays off because I got Dominion Rod 1. I almost feel like this is just gonna be a sword. And then that's it. And it's not gonna be another item that then gives me more checks. Yep. So, does this mean the other sword is just early and not locked at all? So, does this mean I should just clear out my overworld? I guess it just means I should clear out my overworld. It's just between these two. It's really dumb. But I think that just means I need to clear out my overworld. Because, I mean, I could go back into Lakebed and route the rest of that there. But, I mean, because of the number of items required in this seed anyway, you're basically routing the whole game. Looking for the light sword. And it could very well just be in Palace of Twilight as well. But, you know. I mean, there aren't any more Sphere Zeros. I guess the only Sphere Zeros are in Palace of Twilight. On the left side of the dungeon. I should probably not be wearing Zora armor in here. But I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to route these 2 checks in here, and then I'm just going to use a Cuckoo to warp out and route the rest of Lakebed. Okay. Because, yes, I do have the Death Mountain Alcove chest, but... Nope. Okay. Back to Lakebed. Okay, thank you. Alright. Route the rest of this side. Because how much is on this side still? Yeah, you've got like 4 chests on this side. Four chests on this side. I mean, I definitely could have routed this better where I did the jump down, but I chose to do it this way tonight instead of the other way. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea, but it definitely wasn't, because it did make this technically slower. But I don't know, man. I need to find the last sword. I always get confused here, dude. that's down here, right? Yeah. And then over here. Yes! Let's go! Is that my go mode? Hold on. Yes? Yes, that's my go mode. Right? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I don't have to route... I mean, I do have to route it still, looking for the stupid boss key, but I don't have to do the souls. You did, Danielle, you did! Oh my god. That was such a scary situation where it's like... Your light sword could have been in the left side of Palace of Twilight. Oh my god. I'm going through my brain right now of the remaining checks, and man, like, Palace of Twilight still had a lot you could do. Okay, now I need to flip this around so it goes all the way to the top. I guess. I guess I had to. I guess I didn't really have to. Yes, you heard it correctly. I figured it out. Oh. So unfortunately, that means the Dominion Rod 1, like all that overworld searching I did, was wasted. It was like maybe 15, 20 minutes of overworld searching, but I mean, that's just what happens with Palace of Twilight seeds. You just... You just, you can't, you don't get enough hints to, like, make sure you get all 4 of your swords, is the problem. At most, you get 3 hints, and then the 4th one is, you just kind of have to guess for it. And that's the bad part about Palace of Twilight, is that. I don't know if there's a solution to that or not. Other than just, like, deciding to just start with 1 sword, I guess. But I wouldn't really want to do that, just because it's only a problem with Palace of Twilight seeds. Dude, really? Midna, be quiet. I don't need your help. And I guess that's like where a co-op thing would probably work out really well. Because while I would be searching overworld, Beryl would be in a dungeon, or I would be in a dungeon and Beryl's in the overworld or something. This game is big enough that a co-op would be really good still. It might end up being really, really fast though. But it would still be fun, though. Maybe we would have to rebalance some things in a co-op, I don't know. It depends. Because, like, the one thing I could see happen is somebody just plays Follow the Leader really hardcore. Yeah, I think I liked my bailout to confirm what the path and domain was. Because if that was Dominion Rod 2, then I would have done a bunch of stuff in the overworld with Dominion Rod 2 then. I definitely did not find the boss key in Palace of Twilight, but now it's like 10 times faster to find it. This is where Isaac's, like, hint for, like, where the boss key is in the dungeon would really, really help. But we don't have that yet. I love how we're doing Palace of Twilight last again, too. My goodness, dude. I mean, it makes sense, though, because you need so many. You need almost all the major items. Alright, so now we just gotta get the 2 chests on the right side. And then we just go to the left side and get those couple of chests. At least I believe I can get these without the soul. Hello, Andy! Coming in right at the end of Go Mode again. It's gotta find the boss key. At least I don't think I have the boss key. I definitely don't think I found it yet. I would have remembered something like that. Oh, right. Right. You're in Miami. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, we do not have it yet. Alright, so how does this work? Okay, I think I have to, like, activate the platforms with the ball thing. So I have to, like, spin attack those to spawn the platforms. No? Or wait. No? I thought you could get these without having to get the stupid soul ball. What? Do I really have to get... Do I really have to? Oh my god, no way. Do I really have to? Oh no, it's these down here. Ah, I see. I see. Brothers in game party and things, so bar. Oh my goodness, this is bad. I think I understand now. This thing here. No? No way. No? No? It doesn't work that way? I mean, this does. Wait. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, I see. Ah. I understand. Okay. Okay, we got it. Except now I don't know if I can... No! God dang it. Okay. Yeah, only if you're standing on it, and then it starts... Now I understand. I have never, ever done this before. So now we know. Now we know how this works. And that's why doing these checks was a good idea. Okay. Not the boss key. I think it's honestly faster just to save warp front again. The bar last night, party tonight, actual engagement party evening, plus after party. Then you start trying to recover. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I was like trying to figure out the platforms there. Okay, no boss key. Where the heck is the dingus? Here he is. Fortunately, the light sword just absolutely destroys those guys. So, again, another reason why you want light sword when you come here. Nice! Let's go! Fast boss key. Thank you. What? I thought it would... Man, that's annoying. Getting it vanilla is so good. God, I'm mad. Like, if I ever have that happen, I'm in shambles, dude. If a sword is on turning in the souls... I'm in shambles, dude. I've already had to do it the normal way just to get all the checks in the front before. Really don't wanna... Oh, god damn. Alright, just... Whatever. Just go. Just go. Oh, did that really not go in? Oh, it did. Nice. How close did I got it. Nice. First. Beautiful. How goes the Donkin? Yo, Dan. Be a nerd. I need to kill you this time. When was it added as a potential? So, basically, as long the reason it's able to be a required dungeon now is because you can start with the mirror chamber portal. And so if you start with the mirror chamber portal and then set Palace of Twilight's requirements to open, you were able to get it as a required dungeon. Oh yeah, I went to the one over here. Yeah, correct one. And then it's the one on the right. We gotta kill that dingus over there. Got those settings randomly? No. No, I purposefully started with the portal and then set it up to have open Palace of Twilight instead of it being locked behind fused shadows. Welcome back, Dan. I did it because I thought it would be interesting to have it as one of your dungeons. And it is. But it's very scary. Because of the number of items required for Zant. And maybe that'll change in the future. Maybe Isaac or whoever will make it so that Zant can get hit. The first phase of Zant can get hit by, whatchamacallit, can get hit by Slingshot, Bow, or Gale. And then that would be really funny to give Slingshot another use. But there are supposed to be some dev changes coming to help Palace of Twilight out, because now that it's an actual option you can get. First phase is Gale. We need irons anyway. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we might as well put the Zora armor on at a time. There. Oh, it was too slow. Zant and Koga are the same character. Very nice. Now my least favorite phase, because it's really, really slow and it's RNG. Okay, I got 4 hits on him with the spin attack. Yeah, he does have. He is reminiscent of Koga. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay, cool. Got lucky. I got really lucky there. You know what would be a nice change, actually? For that phase, just make it consistent. Which heads he pops out of, or whatever. It really doesn't need to be RNG. Dang. Okay. Probably because the jump slash did, like, over damaged him or something. Probably. Wow. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, it's like three phases for this, I guess. Okay, 3 cycles. Sorry. 3 cycles for this, I guess. Alright. Dude, again! Nice. This is like the best I've done on this phase. Uh-oh. Well. No! Oh, I missed him. There I go. Jinxing it. Oh, missed. Missed. Okay, now this is where the phase is going bad. Okay, he just did 1 hit, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, please spin attack. Okay, cool. Hello again, Nine Cat. Gotta grab the reward here. Yeah, I didn't think about how similar they are. But yes. Somehow Koga was able to recruit people. Pain is basically unbearable at this point. I'm so sorry, Nine Cat. You could push through, I believe. It's just it's hard. I'm sure it's really really hard. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm so sorry you have that. That is so awful.
Nani?
Maybe you just need a different perspective. Yo, dinosaur nuggets. I'm sorry, Nine Cat. Dinosaur Nuggets got your back, though. And so does Danielle. What do I need? I need bomb arrows, yeah. With the chocolate orange even, dang. I mean, yeah, anything to, like, try and take your mind off of what's going on and, like, to make you not miserable. Yeah, Happy Pie Day. Wait. Is this what I wanted to do? Yeah, this is fine. Oops. I goofed. booth that. What? He just didn't pull out the spinner. Cool. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I've been hard at work at getting all those up too. The highlights and stuff, the VODs. I have stuff scheduled all the way out until October. Believe it or not. Because I think it's October. It might be like late September. Either way, it's gonna be going out till October. And probably all the way until December. Scheduled, like, for upload. So, they're just advanced scheduled, like, uploads. Like, super far advanced. Or whatever. Yeah, Dan, I agree. This could have been a lot worse. Because of just how many items you need for Zant. Like, to be fair, I guess I was missing, like, one item for having everything. No, my PB, for, like, rando for this right now is 207. And that was without a Palace of Twilight in it, right? A Palace of Twilight seed, I guess maybe? Was that the God Run? It was, yeah, I mean, that would have been the one that would have been the God Run, yeah. It would have been, I don't know how many days ago it was, but it wasn't the one that was the other day. Everything was in Temple of Time. Yeah, I think so. I think that was what happened in that seed, was Temple of Time. Yeah. Really, Lambda? But yeah, I also did have a 232 recently too, I think, or something like that, or two and a half hour one, or maybe it was like 240. I think it might have been a 240. I've had like 2 sub 3s. But the 207 was ridiculous. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate that ever again. But he hit me. God dang it. It's fine. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. Just Ah, I almost corrected it so she got him, but oh well. Okay, good. Stopped him from casting the spells. Oh yeah, this is technically a law point too. Because we're on the horseback. Fairly appropriate. Okay, cool. Not too awful. Won't let you wah now? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think there's like some weird thing with sound alerts where even though I have it set to the lowest delay possible, it doesn't let you redeem it. Even if the 1 second delay or whatever is over. Yeah, it must. Let the people wah! Let's just put the iron boots on in advance. Does we like to do that? Yeah, if you try to spam it enough, yeah, for sure. It'll pop up. I mean, I was using the cruise control thing before. There was no delay. People could do it as much as they wanted. It just depended on how much, I guess, it, like, pinged my local, like, setup for it. Oh, that was your wad, 9cat. I didn't even notice because I'm in this fight. My B. Okay, I gotta wait now because he's too close to the wall. Oh, shoot. I didn't hit him multiple times. Okay. He's being silly. Okay, there we go. See, Danielle's got your back, 9cat. See? Okay. GG. With Palace of Twilight, yeah, that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. There could have been a lot worse.
That was brutal!
The wah, dude. The wah with his ah. That's too funny. It was like he was doing the wah. Now I'm curious where Dominion Rod 2 is, because I'm wondering if you could get baited by that at all. I would think it's probably just in Palace of Twilight. Or maybe it landed in a foolish area. Possible. I found Dominion Rod 1, so... at the very least, that wasn't foolish. Let's see. Oh god, computer. Why does it do that? Oh. I must have too many tabs open or something. Alright, yeah, sphere, Dominion. We want Dominion. Where's Dominion Rod? The other one. It was in Hyrule Castle. Okay, so it wasn't possible for Dominion Rod 2 to have anything. Okay. Alright. So that's that's the thing I like about, like, letting Hyrule Castle have items in it, is because it also means that something like Dominion Rod 2 can actually not be found and be locked behind my dungeons. And then it's not relevant to the seed. So, I like that a lot. You see yourself in third-person mode, yeah. I mean, how many spheres was this, actually? That's the only other thing to really know here, is how many spheres it was. It is a 9-sphere seed. Okay. Yeah. The most I've had for one of these is 12, and that was when, I think, Double Clawshot was in Hyrule Castle. So, that's about right. Alright, well, that is another TP Rando Seed. I'm definitely pretty consistent with these, lately. And I don't feel bad about how this played out. Like I said, it could have been a lot worse. Like, I could have searched the rest of Palace of Twilight without Light Sword before going to Lake Bed. I could have done that. So, it actually worked out really well. That bailed Lake Bed, played a little defensively by... Or I bailed Palace of Twilight, and I bailed out of Lake Bed in between to check what the path was in Domain to make sure it was a sword, and then went back to Lake Bed after, like, checking Stock and Cave just real quick, because, again, the sword could have been low sphere, and it could have been, like, in the Death Mountain alcove chest, or those two Stock Cave chests, and I was like, just go back after Stock Cave. Don't worry about Death Mountain Alcove Chest. If it's not in Lake Bed, then we'll do Death Mountain Alcove Chest before going back to Palace of Twilight. That's what it would have done. But since it was just in Lake Bed, great, awesome. Cool. All right. Well, that does it for me tonight, everybody. Tomorrow afternoon should be some Donkin. Donkin at noon. Let's raid... Oh, I know who we could raid. We could raid Team Ager. Do that. Raid Team Ager. He's playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. But, that's fine. You guys over there. I don't know how much longer he's gonna go, but... Because he's been live for 4.5 hours. I guess you can raid him with... I don't know if he actually has it set up, but we'll just do Zant Arrive. Okay, just raid with Zant Arrive. I don't know if he has it set up or not, but he'll probably get it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for some Donkin at noon before I go to work. Or wait, Wide Zant Arrive. Sorry. Wide Zant Arrive. Sorry. Do that. Do that. Might be. He'll get it. Hopefully. Anyway. I don't know if he has that set up or not. I don't. But yeah. See you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. He does. Okay. Cool. Alright. See you all tomorrow. Night.